Okay, I leaned the camera into the lathe again. It seems like that's a pretty good spot. I'm working on is the pins for the rocker arms. I'll show you here in a second. I'll load this material up. I'll get what I'm talking about. Okay, right here, I'm making the pins for these. These are put together with temporary with a dowel. So now I'm making the pins. So what I want is the ring in about, I want this about 100 thou longer. So 50 thou, so I'll go 50. I go 100 thou longer, it would be 50 thou in. That would be 100 thou longer than this. So if they're 500, if I make them 100 thou longer, that would be taking the ring in 50 thou on each side. So I'll go 45 thou on each side. That'll give 10 thou of room, of clearance. All right. So we want to make it, we want to cut it off 100 thou longer than what those brackets are. So we'll come up here and we'll touch. And that's 93. And then we want to make them 600 thou. There's 600 thou. Cut it off. Okay. Pull it out of there. Okay. Clamp that down. I'm going to take a file and knock that little and I think before I cut it, I'm going to check it to make sure what I have here. So it's about 610, so I'll go 50 thou on each side, and that'll still leave 10 thou for the ring, for the E-clip. So we'll come in here and touch. And then we'll move it in 50 thou. And diameter wise, take that down to 100. Okay. Oh, well, let's hit that with a file. knocking the burr off. In case there's any burr, I'm sure there is. I posted a video, wasn't machining, it was the deer that show up in our backyard. They're up right by the house, right up next to the house. Anyway, at one time there was 8 does out there, and then along come a buck and following them basically. Pretty good sized buck. And he hung around for a little bit, sniffed around. Right. Where did I lay my file? No, and rolled in underneath. I'm just laying it flat and going across that, knock any burrs off of the. All right, let's go get one of those and we'll see if we can put it together. I just had one in my hand. I'll get a different one. Oh, laying here. I got parts laying all over the place here. I gotta round them up. Pull the dowel pin out. It looks like it's going to fit just right. I did find a mistake in when I machined these. They are actually 100 thou too long. So I need to cut 100 thou off of them. They should have been 670 and they're 770. So let's get over here on the mill and we'll machine one down here and put it together. Well, I don't know if I want to put them together. If I snap them together, I got to get the screw in underneath. Underneath here, I got to put the screw in to hold them in place. So I need to put it on the head first. But it looks like it's almost perfect. Let's just get a couple rings here, or a couple E-clips here, and I'll put one in because I can put one in, and if I can grab them, I don't have long fingernails. I can't grab them. Ah! There we go. Got one. Got two. And little pliers. Little needle nose pliers. Okay. Move you back here so you can see. Oh, I might want to leave them a little bit bigger than than the 100th thou. That clip is pretty loose on there. It won't take nothing to take them off. So next time on the dial, I'll leave that maybe about 5 thou bigger, 5 thou heavier. But they fit on there perfect without actually no slop in between. So I think that's what I'm going to shoot for. So we'll do it again. I got to make 10 of them. See if I can repeat the process here. Touch. And then go 600. Oh, don't have it out far enough. Didn't have it out far enough. Touch. Through it. Six. I'll hit this. Oh, you're not. I didn't move the camera back. Ah. There we go. Just parting it off. When I get to the center, I slow it way down so I don't get a big tid on there, just a little one, and I can file off real quick. This is 1/8 inch 12L14 material. The machine's really nice. And I'll take and file that little knob off of the end. Alright, check to see what the length is, and calculate there from there to where I want the O or the E clip. Okay, so this one's, oh, what did I do? Oh, I forgot to go the 93 for my part off tool. Did anybody catch that? Let's do this again and do it right this time. Wow. Really? All right. Let's do this right. Come on, touch off. You know, I'd be smart if I just go, instead of 600, go 693. Instead of pissing around and resetting it, right? Okay. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh well. You know what they say, if you don't make mistakes, how are you going to learn, right? Got to learn from your mistakes. And you're never too old to learn something, no matter what anybody tells you. Try to learn something new every day. Sometimes that's pretty hard. Now it's not. All right, this is almost 600 right on the money, so we'll go 45 in on each side with a grooving tool. I'm going to hit this end with the file a little bit. All right, so this time we want to go in 45. Touch, 0, 45. And go in to 105. The other side. Touch. 0, 45. Get to the 105. Let's get another one over here. There we go. Trying to push it together here. There we go. There you go. Whoop. See, I got a little bit of a burr on this one. On both sides. Really only need to get after the one side. There we go. And in there. Come on. Pin slides in when after I pull this out of the way. Fingers don't want to work. Looks good. I'm happy with that. That's what I'm going to shoot for every time. So I'm going to continue making them. And when I get them all made and start putting them together on the cylinder heads, I'll be back. Okay, I got you kind of leaned over my bench here with a tripod. And we've got one here that's put together, that's ready for the pins. Well, what we'll do is we'll put an E-clip on one end right away. Maybe. There we go. And then we'll put the rocker in place and slide the pin in. Here we go. And now we'll get the next one in on the other side. Little buggers. I need pliers. Push that down on there. Ah. Can't pick it up. We'll lay it on here. Maybe. I'll find an easy way of doing this. My fingers just don't want to cooperate. Like that. Here we go. It's in place. Those springs are just a little too tough. I still haven't ordered, I'm going to order some piano wire, I think, and wind my own. I waffle back and forth. Either doing that or ordering some and then ending up having to cut them off anyway. I could order stock, I guess, spring stock, if I could find some of the right size. I put the snap or the E-clip on one end first. They fit nice on there. They snap in place, but yet still loose enough to spin around. So they should be good. Here we go. And then lay it on here. It worked last time. Lay it on there like that. Snaps it right in place. Perfect. Only got to do that a few more times. Oh, my microphone fell down. Microphone fell off. Here's another one that I've got put together, but it's just got dowel pins in it. I'll take the dowel pin out and get a couple more rings out here. Well, there we go. Can't pick them up. All right. Stay there. There we go. Slide that in. We get done with this. What was I going to do next? Make liners. We could do that. Make some chips. And I'm going to make the steel liners, and that's also L12, 12L, and there I am saying the L first, 12L, God darn it, 12L14 material that I ordered for that. Easy machining steel. That's what these pins were made out of also. Here we go. Alright. Well, that's not cool. It fell off. Did I spring this one when I was putting it on? I must have. You know, because you can, these little ones you can spring right there, and then they won't grip. And it'll slide right on like that. Yeah. I don't know if I can spring it back or not. Let's try. Springing it back. Spring it back a little bit. Let's turn that. Make sure it ain't gonna fall off again. Nope. Right. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to keep on doing this until I get them all. And then if I decide to start with the liners, I will take and put the material. I could start with the crankshaft too. Now I'll do the liners next. That way I can get the cylinders and heads put on. And get them put in place. So we've got 2 done, 3 to go. So I will be back. I'm going to cut away.